Top three are really running away, though. Just checking the mini-map. Side note, I always thought, it's upside down, but I always thought the layout to Sonoma looked like an octopus. Like, flip it 180, and you got its little head with its tentacles, like, flowing ahead from behind it. I don't know. That probably doesn't translate. Just an inside the mind of Nifty thing. Right now, we're driving on the octopus's head. Or whatever. You know, never mind. I will not be taking questions at this time. A standing start on the grid here. And away we go for 65 laps at Sonoma. Just going to kind of gingerly climb the hill here. Now we might have to restart if they pile up at the top of the hill here. I've been noticing that. You know, about 25% of the time they do that. Seems like we got through it clean here. That's our clone right ahead of us. I didn't have time to paint any skins for this mod, so we are driving the same red and white looking car that Sebastian Bourdais is right there. There we go. Around him. Looks like we've got... What? How is first place on the mini-map that far ahead? Okay, no, it's corrected it. Okay. I'm like, what the heck? Dude's driving a rocket ship. Okay. Looks like we had two cars struggle to get off the grid, which I knew was going to happen. And this is a field of 32, not 42 like normal. I'll adjust the points accordingly at the end of the race. But through lap 1, we're up to 14th, actually. I think we made up some spots in the hairpin there. A little bit of argy-bargy. Don't go down into, or don't go up into 6th. It puts the revs too far down going up the hill. But do stay in 3rd because the car has a tendency to get loose up here at the top of the hill. Okay. Turning it. Oops. Turn in too much. Thanks for the good luck, Iceman, by the way. Oh gosh. Well, that was a jinx if I ever saw one. Get back on the track. Okay, so 19th. Cool. I thought the car was more unsettled than it was, and I overcorrected off the track. Now we've got our work cut out for us. As I was saying, the AI is set as hard as I could possibly make it. With some downloaded AI improvements off Race Department for this track and set it 100% in Content Manager, all that stuff, so... no damage and no pit stops today. The AI is not good at either. It's a lot of fun coming through the carousel there, and then building up speed, going down. Don't hit me. Okay. And by don't hit me, I mean don't hit him. That was my bad. I was just hoping he would take it easy on me. Well, that's one place ahead we are. Oh, so bumpy on the transition there. Yeah, it's like a field of somebody, I can't remember, Kyle Boyd? I might be getting the name wrong, but painted a lot of these skins from, you can download them from Race Department. Then I set the AI skill level to what I wanted for each car, and then filled the field with my fictional entries with some of the default liveries that come with the mod. So Carlos Munoz looks a little bit like a weird off-brand version of Charlie Kimball from a couple years ago. All right, up to the sketchy part, just the top of the hill here. We're going to coast over it. We're going to be cowards until it's crunch time. Then we get such a good run coming down the carousel. Yep. We could have probably forced an issue there. This is, by the way, as you can tell on the rear wing of the car ahead, this is the RSS mod. VRC's also got a good IndyCar mod. Wouldn't really go wrong with either, but I couldn't get VRC's mod to play nice with Sonoma. As far as the AI goes anyway, man, we really got a good run here. But, yeah, we're hung out on the outside. Oh, get into second. I don't want to be in first. I tried to make the like the little windows in Assetto Corsa that you can put with all the information, like the standings, you know, what gear I'm in and the pedal stuff. I tried to kind of fit it similar to what you'd be used to if you'd been watching my streams on Automobilista and iRacing. Hopefully it kind of translates. You like it? Cool, cool. I just want it to feel like home. And then at the top right is the track map, which is actually done by a third-party app. So that literally is the same because it works for iRacing and Assetto. We need to get around Carlos here. There's a big gap between where we are and where the main pack is. It's just so sketchy going up the hill, trying to make a pass. This is Sonoma, by the way, or over the years it's been called Infineon Park. It's been called Sears Point. It's had a lot of names. It's a track that's a mainstay on the NASCAR calendar. IndyCar raced here up until, I want to say, 2019, and then they switched to a track nearby, Laguna Seca, which I would argue is a more popular track. Can't drive F1 without assists yet. Well, in real life, F1 cars basically do have assists. That's one of the big differences between IndyCars and Formula One cars, is that IndyCars don't have any sort of assistance, no traction control or power steering or whatever, but F1 cars, they build it in because IndyCar is a spec series, so everybody's dealing with the same equipment, so they make it fair to the competition, just who can handle the car better. But in Formula One, it's not spec. Each team builds their own car, and so one of the logical ways to go faster is if the driver doesn't have to worry about things like traction and handling and things like that as much. So not driving without the assists at F1 car, I don't think there's necessarily any shame in that. Unless it's like additional assists. I don't... Kind of depends what game you're playing, because there can be additional assists, but... Really getting my gearing wrong through this section right now, and that's annoying. It's just on me, but I'm just not, I don't know why. My brain's not shifting like it should. Like, it'll have an auto shift assist. Obviously, that's not F1 anymore. They did in the 90s have automatic downshifting. I think 90s, maybe early 2000s. Over in F1. Because for F1, it's not about you know, the driver necessarily having to work hard. It's about the car getting to the front, engineering, and the such. Just not there. I think that might be our passing zone, though, is the outside of the last big hairpin there. Because we can drag race faster than him down the main straight. Straight being not straight at all, but... Ooh. That's what happens when you run in the wrong gear, Nifty. See, it's not fun. It's coming into either of the hairpins at either end of the track. That's where we're going to try to make a pass. Not here. Wasn't open. Did not open the door. But if we can get close out of this section, we can really get the wing on the back wing here, which we can't. He actually did this section pretty well, so never mind. But I think we're better basically starting from here to the top of the hill. But we're just getting kind of slowed up. We've also got push to pass, you know, crossing our fingers, hoping I mapped it correctly to my steering wheel. I don't really want to burn one of those for 17th place, but we are really falling behind. Like the holdup is strong here. You can kind of see it on the mini map. Go. Still not close. Not close enough. Can't just throw it in there. We got a good run here, though. This is what I'm talking about. If I can get the front wing right into his rear wing here, and then we'll try to make the pass to the outside. No, we won't. Well, yeah, we will. Nope. Okay. He kind of went left more than I was expecting. Woo. That was a close one. Okay, we might have him? No. It's hard. I mean, he's doing the right thing. He's taking the optimum line. I'm happy to see that from the AI, but, you know, it's hanging us high and dry out on the outside on a lot of these turns. It's hard to make a pass. That was always the big complaint when IndyCar used to come to this track, was it was really difficult to make a pass. But I would say that this is one of the more fun tracks to drive. It's got so many hills and things like that, especially the full course, which IndyCar can't run because of FIA standards and all that. But the full course, not the abridged Indy circuit, which isn't really abridged by much. Just, you know, we'd make a right here. We'd continue right to those arrows instead of straight lining this. And then the last turn would have it has a longer kind of sweeping hairpin. You can kind of see where the track extends beyond this last turn, but those paper arrows are in the way. And that's the full circuit, and it's just a little more fun, a little more space, a little longer. But FIA requires IndyCars to have more runoff area in certain things, so they can't use the full circuit. Yeah, exactly. Give me a winding racetrack that goes up some hills, and I'm a happy Nifty. I've said it several times over the course of the season. Like, it's always these kind of tracks that are my favorites to drive, but they don't necessarily always present for good passing opportunities. All right, we're going for it here. Yeah. Ooh, lock it up. He's going to over under me. Get on the gas. Okay. Done. Now let's try to catch up to the pack. Our doppelganger Sebastian Bourdais up there in the same livery that we are. Whoa, okay. That was sketch. But we made it. We're alive. Just nowhere to try to stick it in on the front stretch. Again, front stretch is a better term for it as opposed to straightaway. It's not straight. Yeah, I mean, I'm just annoying Sebastian right now. There was no pass to be made there. Maybe here, though, depending on how he gets through it. We'll try the outside lane again. We had been before. That'll work. I'm not sure if it would technically be legal using the pit lane like that. Or, I don't even know if we used the pit lane, but like the yellow line for the entrance. But in real life, this is also a pretty scenic track, although usually more dusty and dirty. This looks like a... Oh, we got to run on Colton here. this looks like an interpretation of this track from the spring with the grass. In real life, the grass, it's there in the spring, but in the past the spring, it just gets pretty brown. But because of the hills and stuff, and it's in Napa Valley in California, has a pretty good overlook of San Francisco Bay and a couple of things. Not that I've been there, just things I know about the track. I'm afraid we kind of blew our shot at getting around Colton there on the front stretch. Not sure we're going to get a good opportunity like that without having to work hard for it. Well, I don't know. He seems to just be slow out of the hairpin, because here we are again, right alongside. Yeah, he's just kind of slow through this section. Squeeze them at the exit. Not going to force this at this point. But we're right there on him. If we can anticipate that he's bad through the last hairpin, we can do good things. Ooh, we kind of bottomed out hard there too. Yeah, he bottomed out. Ooh, we're going wide. Yeah, he's got us back. But he bottomed out there going into the carousel and really set him up badly. We got to run, but got to run here too. Colton might just be slow right now. Slow but defensive. Oof. Am I clear? I don't think I'm clear. That's one thing I wish Assetto Corsa came with, was a spotter. You know. Now he's got the run on the inside. We are neck and neck right here going up the hill. He late brakes me there. Sparks flying and everything. It's okay. I feel like we're winning the war here. Because we're like glue on him right here. He is not getting away. Make him think about things. Hopefully get a slower exit for him, but actually slower exit for us. Okay. Touche. On the push to pass. Yeah, just a little bit of extra horsepower. That'll get us around Colton. He was being a tough customer. Imagine that, using push to pass to pass. Normally I just save it for like when I need to set good lap times. Like I was saying, it's really hard to make passes on this track though, so Perhaps using the button for its intended function is advisable today. And I could have shortened the gears. That totally on me, but it didn't feel necessary. And the longer gears actually give the car a bit more stability. So use that to my advantage. If it's not, the AI is not gonna feel racy. Racier, anyway. Oh, shoot, we hit him. Just a touch. I was hoping he would swing a little bit wider. Nowhere to go when you get a run. Nowhere to go on the front stretch. Oh. Computer kind of lost a couple of frames there. Hope we're good. And we are threatening Callum. Getting the same vibe as I was with Herta, that we're faster, we just need to get around him. Or I guess it was really Munoz. Herta felt like we were equal, it was just there were certain parts of the track Herta was weak in. Callum seems pretty good everywhere, it's just matter of getting the car inside somewhere. Try it again here. No, but this will set us up nice for the final hairpin. Oh, he's gonna hit us. Cool, cool, cool. Go, car, go. Whoa. Okay, all right. That was a bit of a jump scare, looking left and seeing him come our way. Oh, he's shoving us wide. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Not the cleanest defense I've ever seen, Callum, but okay. And we're going wide. Kind of scared off the line there. I mean, this is an absolute slugfest at this point. Fun in its own way. I guess it is a NASCAR track. Ow. Wow, that was fun. Okay. Cool. Nifty will remember this. I mean, to be fair, I was jamming it in there. I'd had enough. All the time you have to leave it a space. Was that Alonso? Is that who said that? Honestly, looking at those skid marks, that one might have been on me. I was just figuring if every time I try to pass him, he's going to hit me, I might as well force issues. Because I'm going to get hit anyway. By the way, I heard in sim racing news on the IndyCar front that Motorsports Games, the company that was supposed to make the 2023 IndyCar game, has like all their board of directors have resigned, and as predicted, I don't see that game coming out, which is why I've spent so much time this year kind of perfecting how to run an IndyCar season with the sims that are out there, because I don't know, just not optimistic that IndyCar 23 game is going to happen. Can't really turn tighter there. On the push to pass. Yeah, we'll get that one done. Burned up 2 of them that lap, actually, but I'm okay with it. Alright, how are we going to manage this without losing time? Because so far we've been able to make passes, but it's come at the expense of losing enormous amounts of time. Let's just sit back here and study, find out where... Because everybody's in a conga line right now, so you kind of got to assume that they're going to be exceptionally weak in certain spots. You know, as there's too much braking ahead of them, things like that. So let's just kind of sit back here and study. Also, I still kind of feel like there's going to be some kind of crash at some point here. There's just too many cars all stacked up on each other. We'll see. Oh, here it is. Here's the stack up opportunity. $15 to go. Put ourselves in 13th place. I wasn't even particularly trying to put a move on there, and we were able to do it. 12th place. Rossi hanging tough on the outside. The hairpin's actually interesting. It's easy to get side by side, but because you have to have such a severe, angle on your turn, that you really you got to be slow if you take the inside line, and it's easy to just kind of motor around. Okay. What lit up blue? Why did the steering wheel light up blue there? It's an interesting thing. I don't know what that meant. I mean, I was in a sketchy spot, but if I over-rev it, it doesn't light up blue, so I don't know what that meant. Did it read me as, like, stalled? Because I was kind of off the track a little bit? I don't know. I mean, I wasn't off the track, but I was, like, really hugging the wall. And if it has a weird detection zone for the racing line, I don't know. I don't know what what those blue lights meant. Kind of fallen back from the pack just a touch. I have every confidence to catch back up to him, but just a little annoying. Nothing doing there. Actually under attack here. Car went wide. Dixon looking around the outside there. That was optimistic. To go, I think. Got to run here, but I don't think we're going to be able to finish it off. Pile back in, not lose the time. Close quarters there. Like I said, it's so hard to maintain your inside line in the hairpin and make the pass. Kicking a little dirt at us. Very disrespectful. Yeah, that was a push to pass, in case anyone was unsure. All right. 11th place. Yeah, we had to run down the hill, and I was just like, we got to hop on the button. We've got to get it done there. Yeah. All right, about 5 to go. Feels like I'm dropping frames, though. Wonder what that's about. Did I say 5 to go? I meant 6. I can't count. Well, I can't. I thought it would... It keeps track of the leader's laps. It doesn't keep track of mine. So the leader had already crossed the line. All right, now I think we're at 5 to go. Whoa. Okay. Get very acquainted with the inside wall there. Drop a couple of spots and keep going. Man, the car just locked up on me there. From 11th back to 14th, but that could have been way worse. Burning push to passes down and really trying to focus up and get those spots back for the end of the race. Oh, they're getting choked up on the inside line. So that's one of them back up to 13th. Good catch. No one in the chat right now. Got to compliment myself. Oh, big choke up there. Can we get 2 spots out of it? Yes, we can. We are back where we were with 2 laps to go. I think, either 2 or 3. Kind of depends how it interprets the count. I don't know. Have we completed 63 or are we on 63? It's always the question. Different sims do it in different ways. Got 3 push to pass left at the exit of the carousel. We're going to burn one right here. Gives us a chance to try this move, even though it never pans out. right alongside Malukas. All right, we've got the position. I'm gonna guess it's 2 laps left. I feel like it would have told me if that was the white flag. Burning another one here. Close. Close to pulling that one off. Drag race at the line, we'll get him. Final lap here, white flag. Will Power is ahead of us. Potentially P8 or more or less. That's why you race all the laps. Take in the beautiful Sonoma in the beautiful Assetto Corsa one last time. Renus is trying to go outside. We're burning our last push to pass. And we're too far back to make an effort at the hairpin, but now we're in the conversation. A little too hard almost. Oh, good. We got a masterful exit off the corner there. But he's hanging tough. He's gonna give us a hip check. All right, Will. Guess that's what I get for stealing your steering wheel. Yeah, that hip check was the final move we had. Checkered flag. We're going to come home 9th after a eventful one.